Jake, put it. Jake, put it down.
Jake, stop being mean to Crispy.
Stop. Stop.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, guys!
Stop.
I can't believe this.
Stop.
She has follicles.
Stop.
Oh my god! Let's see how big they are. Oh, they're 17 millimeters. You know what that means? That means she's almost ready to go. I actually didn't even see anything. Oh, great.
So here's an example. This is some of my raise ups. These are my babies. Now these are just my buddies. So these are double het black dragon. This is het black dragon, het T negative. So this is what it's about. These are animals that are I'm so endeared to, and that's really what I want people to appreciate. These animals are capable of so much, and human interaction and human just handling is part of their daily life, and they really enjoy it. They one thing I gotta watch right now is not to have too many smells of rodents on me, because sometimes they'll start doing this oh cute, he's pushing against me, and then all of a sudden you get a little nip. But these are wonderful. Here's a cute little Q positive. I'm so freaking cute. Hey baby.
How often do you come in here and just play with these?
Well, this is one of the objectives. So with things like water monitors, besides the look and just, you know, having a pet dinosaur, it's the personality. So if you are you have an affinity for dogs or cats and just, you know, cute little pets, but you also keep reptiles, this is kind of like you're getting all of that, because you have this animal absolutely appreciates this interaction. Touch and doing nice little soft sweet things to it, they like it. That's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is an area where we do a lot of socialization, and I basically teach them nothing is sacred. So I want to be able to do whatever, especially if I sell these animals to somebody, I want to pretty much get them over all of that, because that way these guys don't bite. That's the big key, you know. They have no interest in biting you. So that's very important. So I'll go trade this out and pick up something else.
I sneezed the wrong way one day while Kevin was talking to me.
Oh, big mistake.
He was like, who let Crispy? And he was like, that's it. You're out.
You're out. You're done.
You gotta leave.
So you guys want to work at New England Reptile, but can you handle Kevin McCurley? The answer is no.
No.
You can't.
You can't.
Is this how Brian does it? Really this far out?
Sometimes, yeah.
Hey guys, this is my body. I'm a chubby boy if you didn't know, and
Wow.
Jeremy's gay.
Yep.
You can't see it from here, but if you really look closely,
You get real close.
there he is.
You can see it again.
What's its name? This is Kevin.
Oh, God.
There's a wild caught Paloo. Come here. So, but this animal is just very scared. So this is an animal that's been through a lot.
I feel like for this being a wild caught though, it's acting pretty normal.
Yeah, you see how I handle? I don't like handle like it's gonna bite me, but she's very insecure and unsure of herself. And so what you do, something like that, if we want to put this into a breeding program, you need to get this animal to the point where it doesn't, you know, want to crap all over you. So this is. Here, can you slow them down for a sec?
Yep.
So what I generally do is I just try to loose handle them, and obviously with a straight wild caught, you really want to be. This is not a straight wild caught. So this is an animal that originally, as an import, this is more bivitatus, so it's got the banding on its shoulders. So he's going to do his yayas. He has to get his yayas out, slow him down. So he just right now he just wants to escape the human that's playing with him, but there's he's not biting. He'll eat in front of you and all that, and he's a future breeder, so he just has to kind of go through his little thing. He needs to collect himself, and then you can start thinking.
Ooh, look at that.
We're almost there. We're almost there. But it's you get a lot of scratches this way.
Yeah.
But I can handle these things without even looking at them, and I don't handle them like they're gonna bite me. And generally, I don't get bit. It's just somebody thinks like I'm a reptile whisperer or whatever it is, but it's just it's like a lot of know-how, and like I always talk about flowing and stuff like that. Just basically, you just don't want to get the animal convinced that you're gonna hurt it, because these animals, their objective in life is not to bite you. Their objective in life is to just basically be safe and be able to achieve basic things, which is feeding, getting the right temperatures, not being terrified every day of its life. But you can see this animal almost looks like it's newsprint. Hey baby. He still hasn't kind of figured out. He's very timid. I'll show you another very timid one too.
Whoa, Toby, get the fuck out of there.
Catch the bite.
We have a little dog in here, guys. Listen, when you have little dogs, you gotta make sure that they stay away from.
They are not food.
They're not food items, guys.
Not food.
Okay.
But
Toby, you're not food. Get out of here.
he's like, no, not having it. Right there, and then right there. I'm gonna scoop him right up.
Okay.
Because like the further you're grabbing him down to the end of his tail,
Yeah.
the easier it is for him to swing up on you, and quickly.
Okay.
So you want to type?
Yeah, you want to get tighter
Tight,
up to the
tight.
back legs. Just like
Bring
some,
him
yeah. With some Cayman.
He's big.
He doesn't look heavy, but after you're holding him for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Oh my.
They're like.
Actually, yeah. You're doing pretty good. Perfect. Look at that. Dude, yes.
Wow, geez, Rick, you see these black dragons here? They're the coolest lizards in the multiverse.
Do it nice.
Do a super kindness to someone today.
And this is a very frustrating animal, because this animal came out of the wild.
Yeah. Here we go.
Came out of the wild, and he was very slow to acclimate.
Wow, this one's doing some improvements, Kevin. Look at that. You been working with this one?
Yeah, so we've been working with them. So this is a male. So this is like a, I guess it'd be like a sulfur celebensis.
Mm-hmm.
And we can push that.
Yeah, it's just in your face.
So
there we go.
He's getting there. So the celebensis is going to be, for me, they've proven to be smaller growing. The babies are smaller, but this is a fantastic animal. So we call this the banana.
Now, why don't these ones look as heavy as like your guys that you have up here?
Well, there's a couple things. So this animal is a little bit more distrustful. See how he's doing? He's not flicking his tongue.
Right.
He's freezing. So this animal is still really worried about us. If we're not careful, something like that, after you do a handling like this, they'll throw up. And so we want to just kind of keep it limited, and kind of working with them, trying to see if I can get the tongue flicking. So this right here, that's not bad. And what I do is I basically just go right back to putting them away.
Gotta build threads, right?
Let's see, you can leave my hand without dashing off. See that? Not dashing.
There you go.
That is that's a very key thing.
Ouch!
Ouch!
That didn't go exactly as planned. Did you grab her? Did she grab you?
A little bit of both.
So this is the ivory, huh?
That's right, so this is the ivory, or what we've been calling the ivory.
But yeah, it does look similar to the albinos, dude. So what are the differences?
It does. So, for an animal to be truly albino, it has to lack all pigmentation. If you take a look at this animal's eyes, it does not have the bright blood red eyes that an albino would have. The coloration's a little bit off. She's thrown her first clutch of infertile eggs, so we have her paired up currently right now with a T positive and / T negative albino male. So we're hoping to produce some very cool babies with that, and also essentially prove out if this is an inheritable genetic or not.
Boom! I found it.
You found it already?
Yeah.
He's like a wizard at this. I suck at ultrasounding, but Crispy is really,
You can
really
see
good.
right there. There's like a circular object.
I almost just got bit. Jeez, dude. Yeah, it's a circular little object
So
on
freeze
there.
it right there.
So her follicles are about 15 millimeters.
Yep.
What does that mean? Is that good?
So I mean, she's not gravid right now, but she's beginning the cycle, and she's right at that ideal size where we begin to like pairing up our monitors. So hopefully her and the male will begin getting a little more active and intimate. And yeah, we'll check back in probably 2-3 weeks. And ideally those follicles will be at about 30-something millimeters, maybe high 20s. And that will begin to transform from a follicle
To an egg.
exactly into an egg.
We want to convince the animal that it can trust us, that we're indeed monsters, because I always complain about humans, but we're monsters, but we're not an animal that's going to hurt it. So here's like a little bivitatus right here. And this is all just reassuring. Right here, it's just reassuring, a little positive. So right here, this could be an experience right here. This is a good positive experience. A lot of tongue flicking, moving its head around. It's basically evaluating everything in the room. These animals are incredibly acute as far as their reactions and their awareness to what's going on around them. So this animal, not worried about anything. When you keep them on mulch, you get a lot of staining because a lot of the mulch, they put like a dye in there, so the dye transfers over to these animals. But as we continue to get bigger ones, you see how pretty they can be. They're just gorgeous. But when we do the cypress mulch, it totally can change everything. Look at that. Hey, baby. Look at that brain.
Yep.
So he's like, look at all these yummy little monitors that I would like to eat. And then the little monitors are like, oh man. Maybe. So the little monitors, like right here, like Gubu Sambawa, views this bigger monitor as a threat. So this animal is aware, and it's going to be probably a little bit hyped out. So if I go and handle this animal now, I have to basically do supportive reassurance that I am not this big monitor. But these animals absolutely, just by visual sight and cues, know that this is a big predator that could cost them their life. So I'll put this one back.